Welcome everybody, my name is Misty / chronexia, and today I'm with extra cast of
Jess.
Yeah, and it's Valentine's Day, if you're watching it as it's being uploaded, and we decided what'd be the best thing to do than me being with my basic white girl homie,
Wife.
yeah, and drinking her Tim Hortons pumpkin spice.
No, just French vanilla.
There you go. So, if you're brand new to the 5 anime of the day, we pick 4 entry at random on randomanime.org, and it is going to be Mecha theme because we decided, you know what? We already did romance a little while back, and she doesn't know many animes, but she knows about Mecha more than I do. So when it comes to the topic, she's my go-getter.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna pick 4 entry at random. I picked the 5th one. Well, she's gonna pick it today because hey, she knows it better than I do.
Uh-huh.
And we'll take it from there. So you ready?
Uh-huh.
You want to click it? Bring us good luck.
Small girl.
There you go. You got it.
There you go.
Entry number 1 is gonna be one of the finest. Oh, cool.
Knights of Sidonia. That's a really nice one.
You liked it?
Yeah, Netflix exclusive.
It is, but they're not sponsoring us, so we're gonna
Hashtag not sponsored.
hashtag not sponsored by Netflix. So here's a clip.
生体尿管カテーテル
そっか、長手はスキンスーツ着るの初めてなんだね。コックピットにはトイレがないから必要なんだよ。
Entry number 1, Knights of Sidonia. One thing that really drew me in when I watched Knights of Sidonia was the 3D CGI visuals. They weren't quite popular back then, but now I really find them pretty. If you've seen Ruby or Ajin, you can tell it came a long way. Story-wise, Knights of Sidonia is about Earth being destroyed by an alien race. Some people escape on the mothership Sidonia, and they have to defend themselves from the pursuing aliens. That's when the Mega kicks in. I think because the whole show is in 3D, when it comes to the robots being in CGI as well, it doesn't clash as much. The story wraps itself in 24 episodes, so if you'd like to allow it a weekend, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. How'd I do, Daddy? Was I any good?
They sucked.
ちょっとあんた、大丈夫？ちょっと待ってて。すぐに先生呼んでくるから。その前に大きな壁が立ち。
So what'd you think about Knights of Sidonia? Is it the best show ever?
Best show ever.
So, how about I pick the next one and see if we bring any luck to this?
Bring us luck. Something good.
Something good? You got it. Captain Earth. You know what? I'm okay with that one. I think it's good. It's not really...
It's not that good, but it's decent.
Yo, as far as Mecha goes, I mean, here's a clip. Entry number 2, Captain Earth. I think Captain Earth suffers from having good first few episodes and then it fails to deliver on the rest, which is why I remember it to be not as bad as the rating seems to recommend, but yeah, it goes downhill quite fast after the first 5 episodes. This anime was made by Bone Studio, the same one who did Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood or Soul Eater. So you know the visuals are top notch, but I can't say quite the same about the soundtrack. I'm usually pretty appreciative of the music and the ambience building. This time everything felt flat and annoying. The jokes are gonna be a hit or miss in the best case scenario, and some characters really turn bland and obnoxious really fast. I'll give it a 6, and if you want to check it out for yourself, you can go on crunchyroll.com/misty. They do have all the episodes in HD, so that's something to be worth your time.
売らした種が閉まってるわけだまさか地球人の中からネオテニーが現れるとはな
アルビオンはマジで裏切るつもりなの。
Alright, entry number 3. You want to pick it with me? There you go.
Both at the same time.
Yeah, you ready? Click on it.
There you go.
Such thinking. Watch this being. Oh, snap!
Oh, that's a classic.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. I like the movies better. The remake they did, the reboot. It looks fancier.
It looks fancier and it's less drama.
I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of it, but I mean, it's more condensed, so it doesn't sound as whiny as.
Yeah, and the
as
ending is better.
We don't talk about the ending. so take it away.
Here's a clip.
No, you gotta do it faster. Like, here's a clip.
Here's a clip.
Here's a clip.
Here's a clip.
真っ暗ですよ。 顔巨大ロボット
Entry number 3, Neon Genesis Evangelion. When it comes to Evangelion, there's both the classic Neon Genesis or the reboot they did, Evangelion 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. The fourth and final movie has yet to be made, but you can still experience the franchise with the first 3 available. The story is about an organization who tries to defend the planet from angels. The organization finds pilots compatible with Evangelions, giant mechas, and they fight against those creatures. The original version came out in the mid-90s, and the ending was quite chaotic. I really like the production value in the movies over the original one, but whichever you pick, I'm sure you'll agree it's worth a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah?
いい匂い他人の匂いのするエヴァも悪くない第5次防衛線を早くも突破
Pick it another one?
Picking it.
Pick a better
Picking
one.
it.
Pick a better one. A lower 0, alright. I can settle for that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, you like it?
I think so.
What do you mean? You think so? You saw it. Yeah, it's the second season is but first one got very far. You know what? This is a fucking clip.
Enjoy.
ファイヤーコントロールダンパーを下ろして録音照準補正ファイヤー
Entry number 4, All Noah 0. All Noah 0 isn't much of a mecha anime rather than an anime with mechas in them. The core focus of the show is about a war breaking out between Mars and Earth. But I should probably explain that bit first though. So hear me out. On the moon, there's an hypergate. It links to Mars, where people found secret technology. Some people stayed on Mars, and the others, well, they came back. But it made a pretty hostile environment, and they fought on the moon. They busted the gate, the hypergate, and then they were forced into peace because they couldn't meet each other. 15 years later, a Mars princess wishes to repair the relationship between Earth and Mars, but there's an assassination plan against her, and then the wound just reopened between the two nations. It's a really creative anime with a solid first season that I recommend to anyone with an appeal for space, action, and sci-fi. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, and you can check it out on Crunchyroll too.
恐れながら初代バース皇帝がアルドノアの意向を受け継いでより我ら帝国の臣民は地球に残った
So that was 4 entry, and now we picked the personal recommendation, which is gonna be...
Eureka 7!
Yeah, that one's real good. If you haven't seen it, it's a story about a guy that wants to pilot stuff. Yeah. I've seen it like when it came out. So,
In 2005.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but it's really good.
Yeah, if you like romance in your anime as well, it's something that may not be the main plot, but it's still a sub-sequential
With
thing.
some action, mecha, it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, even if you don't like mecha, it is a show that is just a good watch. So, here's a clip.
Here's a clip.
Here's a clip.
Here's a clip.
ノリノリじゃねえの浮かれすぎてると LFO の電池切れちまうぜホランドああうるせえなおめえらそれぐらいは
And finally, entry number 5, Misty's. I mean, Jess's choice. Eureka 7. That's my choice. The anime is about a boy named Rantan who dreams of adventure, but is stuck being a mechanic with his grandfather in his garage. Sulking his days away, Rantan waits until something exciting comes along. And that's when Eureka, a girl who pilots a robot, crashes in his garage. She asks for a tune-up, and well, events happen, and Rantan is sucked in her shenanigans. If you enjoy Guilty Crown or Gurren Lagann, there's no way you won't have a blast with this one too. I'll give it a 9 out of 10, because they did an extra 24 episodes that I didn't like very much. So that's why there's only 50 episodes. It's where you should stop.
これがニルバーシュか世界で初めて発見された幻の機体
So there you have it, 5 anime of today. Today's theme was Mecha. Hope you found something you like in there, and if you did, please leave a thumb up. It helps us a lot. And you can also subscribe if you'd like to see more. Tomorrow we will do another one. If you missed yesterday,
You can check it out.
yeah, it's gonna be at the end card. You know, the one with the cool theme song that you guys love to hear, but you never know where it's from. It's from my anime. Remember my anime? Yeah, we're working on it.
Slowly.
It's coming out. There's gonna be more stuff. It just takes time. So, I hope you guys had a good time. I wish you a
Happy Valentine's Day!
yeah, And we are gonna go and celebrate. Are we? Yeah. All right,
First Valentine's Day as a married couple.
it is, huh? Oh. And last one, that's just the two of us. So
Okay.
I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you're with somebody else, tell her you love her
Or him.
or him.
Or hit.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't judge.
Bestiality at its finest. And if you're single, well, you can maybe sulk your feelings in those
No.
in those mecha anime that we promoted.
Have fun with friends. If you have no friends, then I'm sorry. Here's a hug.
She's bad at this. Anyhow, see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
Here's an end clip.